The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017...
Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cleveland, shortstop, D. Gordon.
And he'll step off and try again. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Left fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So a run batted in there on the double as they've come back to tie the game at 1 in the opening frame. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. So digging in now, Chris Davis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Moustakas rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Josh Bell the next to hit. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In is Jorge Soler, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch, a fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
With Merrifield.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. The runner from first crosses the plate.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A man at second with one down, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And no one can get there as it falls.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Into the box, D. Gordon. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. One run scores, and he is in there.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Yelich is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs. Striding into the box, James McCann will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
James McCann.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is there, and he's set down 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cruz.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Moustakas, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Third baseman number 13.
Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter,
here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Left fielder number 53.
Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hit. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is. Standing in, Chris Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
D. Gordon.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
The center fielder, number
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Nope.
2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch.
With Merrifield next to hit. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians strand. Into the box now, James McCann. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
James McCann.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
That's a perfect punt. I consider that the double bonus. He's giving himself up. They knew he was bunting. He dropped the bunt down, and the bunt was so good they couldn't get him out. We got the bases loaded.
Christian Yelich stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
To 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To short. Gordon is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Look out, 2-0 now. Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. But they have to think a little.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit back toward the mound. Cano has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 12.
Ready once again, Jorge Soler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down a run. It's so digging in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for Cleveland,
He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball. So they're on the move. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Ball 2. And now pitch on the way. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
McCann.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Torres is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs, 9 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the two-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retired 8.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow. Michael Pineda takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pineda pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Scorched to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Cleveland. Right
now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Mike Moustakas.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box, Chris And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the 9th now in game 3. The Indians lead it 4-3. Anthony Rizzo stands in. Now he'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Anthony Rizzo.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle, Torres ranges to his left. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. First pitch coming, here it is. Melky Cabrera started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place. Into the box. Josh Bell. He'll start things out needing just a run. Brad Peacock is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
1 out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cabrera going back. To the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 25.
Digging in, Torres is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is